heard about, like, before the raid and everything, what was your opinion when the rumors started coming out about, like, what was going on and
Facts.
with Diddy? You were looking at it like...
Because I also heard on the phone Diddy, talking to somebody and them saying, like, he paid people off and shit.
Mm.
And this is far before the
rumors,
accusations and raids. Like, people have shit on him.
So he would be... You heard through other people that he was paying people off?
Just to, like, yeah. And he would do all man trips. Like, I ain't been to one of them, but I had an engineer and shit, and he became Diddy's engineer. And they would do all man trips, him and Stevie J. And I have been in the room with Diddy, Stevie J, and another higher up. And they would just talk about this artist named Shinsia or some shit, a Caribbean artist girl. Jazzy was writing for her, and we all had to get out the room because she was nervous or some shit. And they was just talking about how Diddy is, and he was laughing it off. But at the time, he seemed like on some super heterosexual shit to hide his past. He was trying to erase that shit. So, I don't know.
One of the, like, most viral moments of Diddy, you know, when he's on the phone, he's like, I'm a savage. Like, did you get that type of vibe from him at all, or did it just, like...
Oh, definitely. Everybody was a yes man to him. So, like, and he type niggas smack niggas over the head. Like, my engineer would get smacked in the head if he was not. But he stayed down with Diddy because Diddy was paying him good. Right. And you traveling, you on private jets, you doing all type of shit that you would never do.
Right.
But yeah, he was a very mob type nigga. Like, mob style energy behind the music. Like, niggas definitely died playing with Diddy. And it's because he got so much money to pay people off, pay people to do shit, and shit like that. So, you know.
Did you... Okay, so the rumors, all that's coming out. Honestly, from my perspective, I was like, I didn't know what to believe because you hear about stuff like that all the time. You just don't know. But then the raid happens and, like...
Oh, yeah.
All the... You know, both houses are getting raided. When you see that, what's your, like, opinion on that?
He f***ed with somebody in the higher-ups that he wasn't supposed to f*** with. Because the thing is, Diddy been doing all this shit for years. Like, my opinion is he f***ed with the wrong people, and now they coming to get him. And they probably paid people who he f***ed with to come out and finally do this shit, because all this shit happened so long ago. Well, not so long ago, because the Meek shit is pretty recent. And, like, the shit with Carisha, because I met Carisha too. But I don't know, I feel like he with somebody he wasn't supposed to with, and now it's over for him. I was talking to A-Stack, because he didn't taste this shit. And he was like, you think it's over for Diddy? I was like, yeah. And he was like, bro, he got too much pay. And I was like, when you with certain people, it don't matter what you got. They coming to get everything. Because right now, they don't got shit on him. But shit people said.
Right.
You know, no proof. Just shit people said. But he's being crucified for what they said.
What do you think about the, like, paperwork that came out? Was it Stevie J? Or who was it that came out?
Some nigga that...
It was a producer.
Produced for him. Yeah.
So it wasn't Stevie J, but I think Stevie J was in
He do producers crazy, though. Stevie J locked in, because they've been locked in for years. Stevie J had told me about the time he first went to work with Biggie. Like...
Biggie?
Yeah. Damn. Stevie J doesn't produce for everybody. He's been around Diddy for years. So he's seen everything.
Yeah. Do you think a lot of that paperwork is real or cap? Yeah.
Oh no, I think it's real. I even think, like, they talking about how he had hidden cameras in his crib. That shit made me nervous because I remember being in his crib in the bathroom, like, just drunk as like, and who knows, nigga probably had cameras in there looking at people. Sure, people was fucking in that bathroom.
Right.
All type of crazy shit.
So when you say higher ups, like you think Diddy probably just said something or did something to the wrong person, and that's when you think like the feds finally just said, all right, we going after him type shit?
I think it's like people pull strings. So Diddy have fucked up his De Leon deal.
Seemed like he was like done working with a lot of
people. So De Leon was huge. Like when I was at Jazzy's crib, she got free De Leon all the time. She signed to Diddy. Diddy at his parties, De Leon was everywhere. Like niggas is sipping De Leon because of Diddy. So I think that was the first step. Him switching on De Leon, saying it was racist, them cutting him from that contract, and then he went back to sue a drink company or something.
I think Ciroc or something.
Ciroc,
allegedly. This is all allegedly, by the way.
Yeah, but when you go to play with dogs like that, niggas that run liquor companies and are really millionaires, billionaires, it's a group of them, so they're gonna come get you when you start fucking with the higher ups, and it don't matter how much money you got.